Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Lex, and welcome to the Lex Be Creative page. I'm taking a moment to start a new segment titled In Between the Pages, where I'll take some time to talk about the start to finish process of me being an author and creating both of my books, In Mother's Shoes and The Little Cameraman. So it all starts for me really just creating stories that resonate with me personally. In Mother's Shoes is about a little girl who loves sneakers, but each pair of sneakers that she has, or each pair of shoes that she has, takes her on a journey to figure out what she wants to be when she grows up. So she gets to try on clothes and try on shoes, but she also gets to learn more about herself along the way. And that's the type of little girl that I was, so I wanted to create a story that was just connected to that. And I know that there are a lot of little girls that are trying to figure out who they are, what they want to do with their life. So I created a story where they get a chance to do that in between the pages of this book. This is really just to go on a journey of how to create a story, how to write a story, how to come up with the ideas, and how to connect with your audience. The Little Cameraman, it is just an honor to my late grandfather, who wanted to be a cameraman but never got to really see that dream come true. It's something that I've worked in. I've worked in digital media and photography, also working in videography. So he always had this running jokes about how I stole his dream, but I've been able to take it even further than what he thought it could be. And I always promised him that I would definitely keep his dream alive. Something that I love to do. He bought me my first camera. So that story that I wrote, The Little Cameraman, is based off of him and his life and the dream that he had. And really, just creating a story is just as easy as that, using your actual real life experiences to be creative. Those are the stories that, your life stories are the stories that you can get to share and tell in your own way. I always say, never let somebody else tell your story. You should be the author and the narrator of it as well. Story can take you on a journey just to not only better yourself, but get to know who you are, get to know your audience, and also get to know what you want to do with your life. So that's really where I write, really because I want to be impactful to others, and it's just a great opportunity to just be an outlet for yourself and to journal. And I think starting off writing, you already have the stories that you need because it's your life and the things that you want to say and talk about. You already know those things, so use the resources that you have is the best tip I could tell you. Anybody who knows me know that I have a pretty crazy shoe collection still to this day, and I get to do that with my character JoJo. She gets to travel the world. She gets to, figure out who she wants to be when she grows up. She gets to be empowering and impact other young readers and young students who get a chance to read the book. My second book, The Little Cameraman, the character Little Jimmy, he has a magical camera that allows him to take photos, but these photos come to life. So when you read the story, you'll realize that all of the little toys and little adventures that he goes on, there's a big part of it that becomes real for him. But because he faces some challenges along the way, he uses his camera, he decides to use his camera for good, to also help his community, to overcome some of his challenges. And obviously, if you read the book, you'll know what those challenges are. But he takes the opportunity where he takes back his power, kind of. And that's the type of inspirational things that I want to create for children and, for young readers, that no matter what's going on, no matter your age or whatever is happening in your life, you have the opportunity to take back your power. You have the opportunity to actually control your narrative. And that's what both of these books do. Little Jimmy decides that instead of being the bully back to the people who are hurting him, he decides that he wants to help them because he sees that there's a need. JoJo, she goes on a journey with sharing unconventional. Sorry. JoJo goes on a journey with sharing unconventional professions that not necessarily the world today would see as important, but allowing those to shine and stand out. And no matter what job you decide that you want to do, that knowing that it's important that it has a role here in the world that we live in today. Anything that you have going on in your life can be a great story to share with somebody else. Use your testimony as a story and an outlet as well. This is how you really connect with just other people. I'm not the most, I'm an introvert. I don't really talk to many other people at times, but my stories resonate with other people, and that's how I communicate sometimes. So that's an easy way to do it, an easy outlet. And yeah, if you have any questions or anything else you want me to talk about, there will be more videos, by the way. If you have any questions or anything that you want to talk about, please jot it down in the comments. Also, I'm on all platforms, all social media platforms, so please like, share, comment, and subscribe because more will be coming out soon. Thank you guys.